Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Welcome back to the channel. My name is James Ward, head professional here at the sunny Dewsbury District Golf Club today. And today we are answering a big question. We've got a two-part video today. A big question that I get all the time: lessons, customers in the shop. Does it matter what golf ball you use? So in this case, we're looking at the cheapest ball we sell, which is a Srixon Distance. We've got that mid-range ball, in this case Q-Star Tour, and then your premium ball Srixon Z-Star. So today we're looking at long game. We're in the nets on the GC quad. We've got driver, hybrid, 7-iron shots, looking at all the numbers of that, and then in part 2 of the video we're going to go over to the short game and look at chipping, pitching, spin levels, feel, everything just like that. So we'll get into it now. Obviously it's me swinging it, so there's my swing faults to take into consideration with both videos on that, but hopefully we'll be able to answer a few questions and give you some detailed data with that. Right, so first club we're going to go with 7-iron on Srixon Distance. So the cheapest ball we sell. We'll hit 3 with each, and then we're going to dive into numbers. Ooh, it's very wet today. A little bit left. Yeah, that's more like it. On the felt okay really, didn't feel much. Felt quite nice to it with that 7-iron then. First one a little thin, but the last two were good to look at. So onto the hybrid. 3 hybrid, still liking this, still think it's a good decision I've made swapping to it. Yeah, that was nice. Sinking into this mat today. Little heavy, just taking a little bit of yardage off there, but right, driver time. Oh well, a little bit more spin than I'd usually see, I think, on that one. A little bit of a heel shot. Last one with the distance. That's better. They're just starting to see, well, we'll go through them in a second. A little bit more spin on them ones. Let's change. So that's the distance. May have felt a little bit firmer off that driver, but we'll move on now to the Q-Star. So mid-range golf ball, which often, like I say, sometimes overlooked by a lot of golfers. So let's try that. Right, so Q-Star Tour now, mid-range ball. Slightly overlooked. I think sometimes people are either a cheap ball or they'll go for premium. So let's see if this can see what difference these make. That sounded very close to the hosel. I'll take that one out. Not them baddies. That felt nice. It seemed to spin an awful lot, but Feels a little firm. Three nice strikes. Not much difference in that really, I don't think. From the Srixon Distance. Let's change that. One thing I will say, it's you're becoming to see a bit. You're seeing a bit more consistency from them shots. That's heavy. Could have been a little left. That's better. It's a little bit nicer, just not gone as far then. Probably not the best shots to show, but like I said, it's can be me hitting them sometimes. We've got like the driver on the Q Star. That's a better shot. I think the first one was high and right. A bit better. That feels nice. It'd be interesting to see from the driver if it sort of makes you any more like consistent. 271 carry. Steady. Fighting back at me. They're better shots. A little bit left, didn't feel left though, so if that's not online, because that felt like a good shot. That could have been a bit of a tug on there, but 287 carry, long ball, a little bit left, but I don't know if we'll land up right on that because them didn't feel that left really. But that's the Q Star Tour. So Z Star, a ball that I've used before. Let's try that and then we'll dive into the numbers on them. So third and final ball, Srixon Z Star, a ball that I have used before when I've been playing around with stuff and changing and trying it, seeing if there's any difference, seeing if it'll improve scores as you do. So we'll go with 7 iron. There's not much to feel different, I must admit, on them. The distance could feel a bit harder, might have been a smidge harder that you could feel off the face. Thinking we might feel a little bit of difference with this Z Star. That one a little bit thin. That's more like it. Bit thin again. Not flown as far as I might have expected. That was nice. Struck well. Oh, this isn't going anywhere. .207 carry. Lost about 20 yards on the other balls. Yeah, that was nice. Interesting. 214 though. What's happening here? I just lost all my strength. I hope it is the ball that's causing this. Don't think I like these numbers. That were ripped. 212. Well, it is what it is. Let's hit the driver. maybe that it's just, yeah, maybe that it is spinning too much, because like we've hit 8,000 spin on a 7-iron. Let's go the driver. Yeah, again, 2-9. So if you were fitting a driver, 2-9 spin. All right, low launch. Yeah, low launch, but high spin. And I'm just swinging how I'd swing it. You know, I'm not trying to put a swing on. That were a bit higher off the face, so it's launched higher. Yeah, I'm just trying to swing. It is hard in the net, but we are using proper balls. That's why we've come in here to get some good data. But I am just putting a golf swing on that I'd normally do. I'm not trying to, you know, hit it fast or anything. So last ball, and then we'll talk numbers. They're free, they've grown a bit, but spin is a lot high, is high on that. So right, we're done with the shots. Let's have a look at the iPad on the numbers. Right then, so to summarise, on the iPad, on the quad, so looking into the Srixon Distance numbers, they're actually fairly solid numbers. Like them driver ones, sort of, you know, I'd be happy with them. There's a little bit firmer feel off the face, and you can notice that when you go into that softer ball. Like, yeah, looking down at the iron, it's good distance. 165 is about usually where I'd hit it, but then low spinning, would I be happy hitting, trying to hold the green with that? Not too sure, but like I say, when you get more speed, like say myself, that's when you'd have to look at moving up. Onto the Q Star, really solid numbers, really impressed with this ball. Never used it before myself. I probably wouldn't even think about using it because, you know, as a scratch player, as a pro, you'd just think, well, you know, you need a premium ball and overlook it, which is wrong really, because that is solid from driver, hybrid, and the iron as well. Really good spin numbers on that. And then when we take a look onto the Z Star, we can see there that the spin just flies up, too high on driver, and I'm losing distance. Higher on hybrid, and that's when I was saying that I've lost distance on then as well, like 207. You know, you'd be thinking, well, that's a 4-iron. I know a few have gone right on that. And then the irons, 8,000 spin for one, which was a good shot, and it's gone 150 yards. So I'm losing out on that. Whether that had happened same on the course, but from these numbers here, from this little test, you can see that that Q Star is a very solid ball, and it'd have to probably be played out on the course now to try and see if it beats that Z Star, which is obviously more money and classed as a premium ball that lower handicappers such as myself would be put onto rather than that mid-range ball. So yeah, Q Star potentially they're a winner with the most like the best numbers, most reliable numbers and consistent numbers across all three clubs. So that's part one, everyone. Thank you very much for watching. Let me know your thoughts below on them three balls and shots. Look out for part two, where we head to the short game, chip in, pitch in, and see if we can see the same and if any differences with that as well. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.